dear students, myself Mahesh B. Koot. I welcome you to my channel Colorful Chemistry and Meaningful Mathematics. So you know already we have started the series of differentiation, continuity and differentiability chapter. So in that we have already cleared 3 exercise problems up to 5.4. So now we are going to start the fourth exercise, that is nothing but 5.5, exercise number 5.5. So in this we are going to discuss the logarithmic differentiation. So how we are utilizing this logarithmic functions, using that logarithmic functions, how we can calculate the derivative of some other functions. So starting from exercise 5.5, first question is, they have given us cos x, cos 2x, cos 3x. Cos x into cos 2x into cos 3x. So here whatever the given function is there, take that as a y equal to cos x into cos 2x into cos 3x we are having, right? Now whenever the more than 2 function comes, what you should do, you should apply log on both sides, so that it is very simple. So applying log on both sides. When we apply log on both sides, it becomes a log y, and here it is log of cos x, cos 2x and cos 3x. So you know already the formula for this one is log a into b is equal to log a plus log b, this formula. And whenever the log a by b comes, so at that time we are having the formula log a minus log b. Okay, so here look at here, multiplication sign is there. So whenever multiplication sign comes, you can write this as a log of cos x plus log of cos 2x plus log of cos 3x, because the first formula we are using. So this is nothing but log y. Now we have to differentiate. Differentiating with respect to x. So log y differentiation is 1 by y into differentiation of y is dy by dx is equal to log of cos x. Again treat the whatever function present in bracket, treat that as a x. So log x differentiation is 1 by x, but in place of x we are having cos x. Again, if x is not there, here in place of x cos x is there, so again we should take d by dx of cos x also. Similarly here 1 divided by cos 2x into differentiation of cos 2x, yes, plus here 1 divided by cos 3x into differentiation of cos 3x. Okay, so 1 by y is there, so if you take this y this side, it becomes dy by dx equal to, dividend is there, whenever it comes this side becomes multiplication. So differentiation of cos x is minus sin x, so you write minus sin x divided by, we are having cos x, plus differentiation of cos 2x is minus sin 2x into differentiation of 2x is 2, so totally we are having minus 2 sin 2x divided by what is we are having, cos 2x. Yes, next one, plus cos 3x differentiation is minus sin 3x, again differentiation of 3x is 3, so totally we are having minus 3 sin 3x divided by whatever we are having, right at it is cos 3x. So this is nothing but this one. By simplifying this, what we are having, whatever cos is there, you write that one and simplify this from terms. Cos x, y value is cos x into cos 2x into cos 3x, you substitute the y values. Next, sin by cos is tan, minus tan x, minus is there, you write minus, 2 is there, 2, sin 2x divided by cos 2x is tan 2x, minus plus minus, 3 is there, you write 3, sin 3x by cos 3x is tan 3x. So this is the last answer for dy by dx. Whenever more than one functions are there with a multiplicative or dividend, so what you should do, first apply the log on both sides, then go for differentiation, so that it is very much easier to find the derivative by applying log whenever more than two functions are there. Okay, next one, question number 2. Question number 2, given that square root of x minus 1, x minus 2 divided by x minus 1, x minus 2 divided by what we are having, x minus 3, x minus 4, x minus 5, x minus 3, x minus 4 and x minus 5. So this is we are having. So whatever the given function is there, write that as an y equal to, instead of writing square root, I will write 1 by 2 to the power x minus 1, x minus 2 whole divided by x minus 3 into x minus 4 into x minus 5 whole to the power 1 by 2 I will write. Because square root is there, we can write 1 by 2. So applying log on both sides, what we are getting? Log y is equal to. So whatever is there, this one comes here. Because we have log x to the power n is equal to n into log x. Whatever there is in the power, we should multiply front. Whatever there in the power, we should multiply front here. 1 by 2 into log of, we write this one, these things. X minus 1, x minus 2 whole divided by x minus 3, 4 and x minus 5. Okay. So again we can apply log a by b form. Log a by b means log a minus log b. If again log x minus a multiplication is there, whenever multiplication is there, you write plus sign, because we have here log of a by ab is equal to log a plus log b. So apply that formula. We are just simplifying the function so that it can easier to find the answer. So log, whatever multiplication sign is there on the numerator, so you take that as a plus. Log of x minus 1 plus log of x minus 2 minus, because it is a denominator, log of x minus 3 minus log of x minus 4 minus log of x minus 5. Right, now differentiate. Log y differentiation is 1 by y into dy by dx is equal to 1 by 2 into log x minus 1 differentiation is log x. Treat this as x. So 1 by x minus 1, because log x differentiation is 1 by x. In place of x we are having x minus 1. Again differentiation of x minus 1 we have to do. So differentiation of x is 1, differentiation of minus 1 is 0. So not necessary to write again. Next, similarly here 1 divided by x minus 2 minus 1 divided by x minus 3 minus 1 divided by x minus 4 minus 1 divided by x minus 5. We got here differentiation. Now take this y this side and again simplify by taking the LCM values. Right? So dy by dx equal to 1 by 2. Whatever y is there, take this side, and whatever y is there, you have already there here. So write that one. Square root of x minus 1, x minus 2 divided by x minus 3, x minus 4 and x minus 5. So after that, whatever is there, you write that one. 1 divided by x minus 1 plus 1 divided by x minus 2 minus we are having next 1 divided by x minus 3, 1 divided by x minus 4 and 1 divided by x minus 5. So this is a final answer of this question. Whatever there, I have taken as a y, and instead of writing square root, I have written 1 by 2. Both are same. So applied log on both sides. Just applied the properties of logarithmic. So I have written here the formulas for logarithmic properties. So I have applied that one. After that, applying the logarithmic properties, I have derived that one. Find the derivatives of that one by using the formula, standard derivatives. Look at here, whatever there in the numerator comes here plus, whatever there in the denominator comes the negative charge. That's it. So this is clear picture regarding the second example. I hope you understood. Now third example, log x to the power cos x. Third example is log x to the power cos x. So whatever the given function is there, treat that as a y equal to log x to the power cos x is there. So whenever the function is a power of another function, so at that time what we should do, again apply the logarithmic properties. So apply log on both sides, we are getting log y equal to, so log of, you write log x to the power cos x, and we know already log x raised to n is whatever there in the power, so that is multiplied here. So whatever there in the power, here is a cos x is a power, you write multiply here, cos x into, yes, log of log x. Here it is a log y as it is. Now we should apply the derivative formulas. So differentiate this one. Log y differentiation is 1 by y into dy by dx. So here we are having cos x is one function, log of log x is another function. So we should apply product rule. Which rule? Product rule. Nothing but UV rule. First function as it is, differentiation of second, plus second as it is, differentiation of first. First as it is, differentiation of second, plus second as it is, differentiation of first. So that we have to apply here. Cos x, first function is here, cos x as it is, differentiation of this function by treating log x as a x. So log of log x, differentiation is 1 divided by log x into differentiation of log x is 1 by x. Next, plus second function as it is, log of log x as it is. Now differentiation of cos x is minus sin x. Yes. So now simplifying this one, dy by dx equal to, you take this y this side. So here it is a dividend. Whenever you take this side, it becomes in the numerator. So y into, y is nothing but your, write down that y value, log x to the, right, y as it is. So instead, so whatever there, you simplify that one, cos x divided by x log x. Next one, minus plus minus sin x into log of log x. So you can take a take an LCM and transfer this side. What is y here? Y is nothing but log x to the power cos x. So remaining, if you take LCM, this will be multiplied to this side. So cos x minus sin x into log of log x into, so this one, x log x, whole divided by whatever there is LCM here, x log x. So this is a final answer for this question, dy by dx. I hope you understood. Whatever their given function is there, I took that as a y and go on applying the logarithmic properties. Log y is equal to log of log x to the power cos x. So after that, I have applied the logarithmic properties and find out the derivatives of that one. So this is nothing but problem number 3. Now we will switch on to the fourth problem. That is a fourth question. So in all these problems, what I did, guys, so I have taken the given function as a y and applied log to that, so that it is simplified. Then I have proceed further. So number 4, x raised to x minus 2 raised to sin x. X raised to x minus 2 raised to sin x is a fourth problem. So given function is there, take that as a y equal to, yes, x raised to x we are having, sorry, x raised to x we are having, x raised to x minus 2 raised to sin x. So given function we written in terms of y. So whenever minus sign comes, whenever minus sign or plus sign comes in between two function, at that time what you have to do, you have to choose the function as a u and v, then go further. So whatever y is there, you treat this as a u, this as a v. Then dy by dx will be du by dx minus dv by dx. So take this one as a equation number 1. Whenever minus or plus sign comes in between two function, at that time you have to proceed through this procedure. So whatever u is there, you write down. Now this is equation number 1. So then we have to find out du by dx, then dv by dx, then we have to substitute that value into this equation. So take that u is equal to x raised to x. Now applied log here. Log u is equal to log of x raised to x. Log u is equal to x raised to x means again log x raised to n property. N into log x. Whatever there in the power comes front. X into log x. Now differentiate with respect to x. Log u value is 1 by u into du by dx. So what again two functions are there, product rule. First function as it is, differentiation of second function, that is log x differentiation is 1 by x plus second function as it is, differentiation of x is 1 we are having. So take this u to this side. So what you are getting? Du by dx equal to u is nothing but your x raised to x. So x raised to x into this x can cancel. So 1 plus log x we are having. So this is du by dx. Here this is over now. Now we have to find dv by dx. What is v? V is nothing but your 2 raised to sin x we are having. What we are having? 2 raised to sin x. So again apply log here. Log v is equal to log of 2 raised to sin x we are having. Right? Log v is equal to log 2 raised to sin x means again whatever there on the power it comes front here. Sin x into log 2. Now we have to differentiate. So log v differentiation is 1 by v into dv by dx equal to log 2 is constant. Keep as it is log 2 into sin x differentiation is cos x. Right? We want dv by dx. Take v this side. So dv by dx equal to v into we are getting. What is v here? V is 2 raised to sin x into bracket log 2 into cos x. So we found out the dv by dx also, du by dx also. Put these two values in equation number 1. So from 1 what we have? From 1 put the values. dy by dx equal to du by dx. So what is du by dx guys? Here x raised to x into bracket 1 plus log x we are having minus dv by dx is there. What is dv by dx? This term minus, so you write this one, dv by dx means 2 raised to sin x into bracket log 2 into cos x. So this is a final answer for this question. So whenever plus sign minus sign comes in between two functions, so we have to go through this procedure. Okay, next one, problem number 5. X plus 3, x plus 4 and x plus 5 they have given, and with the powers 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So this is a question. Question number 5. Whatever the given function is there, take as a y equal to x plus 3 whole square, x plus 4 whole cube and x plus 5 raised to 4. So now apply log y is equal to, so we are having logarithmic of a, b, c. Again log ab is equal to log a plus log b. That formula, whatever multiplication is there, you have to take addition. You write down log of x plus 3 whole square plus log of x plus 4 whole cube plus log of x plus 5 whole raised to 4. Why plus sign? Because log of ab is equal to log a plus log b formula. Whenever multiplication comes in between, so whenever you are applying log, we are getting plus sign there. Again we have another formula, log x raised to n. Carefully see here guys, log x raised to n is equal to n into log x. Whatever there in the power, so that will come front here. So 2 is the power, 2 comes here, 2 log x plus 3 plus 3 log x plus 4 plus 4 log x plus 5. This is a simplification of this one. So whenever log y is equal to, we got this. Now what is our aim? So we have to find a dy by dx. Now we have to differentiate. Log y differentiation is 1 by y into dy by dx, that is equal to 2 constant. Differentiation of log x plus 3, nothing but treat this function as an x. So differentiation of log x is 1 by x In place of x, we are having x plus 3. So 1 divided by x plus 3 we are getting. Now differentiation of x plus 3 is 1. So not necessary to write again. Next, plus similarly 3 into 1 by x plus 4 plus 4 into 1 by x plus 5 we are getting. So take this y this side, what you are getting? Dy by dx equal to y. So you write y as it is. Right, 2 divided by x plus 3 plus 3 divided by x plus 4, 4 divided by x plus 5 we are getting. So here substitute the y value and take the LCM of these all three. So what we are getting? Take the y value x plus 3, x plus 4, x plus 5 to the powers 2, 3 and 4. So this is a y value. Now take an LCM. Here x plus 3 is there. So x plus 4, x plus 5 we have to multiply here. Here x plus 4 is there. X plus 3 and x plus 5 we have to multiply here. Here x plus 5 is there. X plus 4 and x plus 3 should be multiplied here. So that is what LCM. 2 into x plus 3 is the remaining. X plus 4, x plus 5 plus 3 into x plus 3, x plus 5 plus 4 into what you are having? X plus 3, x plus 4 whole divided by what we are having. So this entire thing, x plus 3, x plus 4 and x plus 5. So one each term will cancel here. 2 are there, so 1 will be cancelled here because it is a multiplication sign here. Yes. So 3 are there, 2 remaining. 1 is get cancelled. Here 4 are there, 3 remaining. So for lastly what we are getting, we write x plus 3. So here 1 is remaining. Here 2 are remaining. X plus 4 raised to 2, x plus 5 raised to 3. So into bracket, what you are having, you write that one as it is. 2 into x plus 4, x plus 5, 3 into x plus 3, x plus 5, plus 4 into x plus 3 and x plus 4. So here it is. Right? Here only this concept ends here. So this is an answer for this question. I hope you understood. So whatever there on the denominator and numerator, we have cancelled that term, same terms, and got the answer. So this is the fifth problem. Next, go to the problem number 6. Now we are switch on to the problem number 6. Problem number 6 is x plus 1 by x to the power x plus x raised to 1 plus 1 by x. So again see here guys, we are having plus signs in between two functions. So in that case what we should do? We should take this as u, this as v and go on proceeding, simplifying and putting that in equation. So this let us take as a y is equal to u plus v. This is a u. And dy by dx it becomes du by dx plus dv by dx. Now what is u? This is equation number 1. We should take u value as this one, v value as this one, simplifying these two values and putting in this equation. Okay, take u. U is equal to what we are having? X plus 1 by x raised to x we are having. Applying log. Log u is equal to, so whatever there in the power, it comes front here. X into log of x plus 1 by x we are having. Right? So again now differentiate this one. Log u is 1 by u into du by dx. So here two functions are there again. Product rule. First function as it is. Differentiation of second. Log, this one is x. So differentiation of log x is 1 by x. In place of x we are having x plus 1 by x. Into differentiation of this one. Differentiation of x is 1. Differentiation of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. So first function as it is. Differentiation of second function is over. Now second function as it is. Plus log of x plus 1 by x as it is. And now differentiation of x is 1. Now simplifying the terms. So here x is there. Keep as it is. LCM becomes x here. X into x. X square plus 1 divided by x. So that x comes here numerator. So x into x divided by x square plus 1 we are having. Right. because LCM, denominator of the denominator comes to the numerator. X as it is, x into x, x square plus 1 divided by x. That x comes to the numerator. This x and this x becomes x square I can write. Divided by x square plus 1. Into, here also you can simplify here, x square minus 1 divided by x square plus log of x plus 1 by x. Again this x square you may cancel. This is du by dx 1 by u. So now whatever the u value is there, put at the last term. So du by dx equal to u into we are getting. So what is u value? You write u value here, x plus 1 by x into what you are writing? X square minus 1, x square plus 1. X square minus 1, x square plus 1. Yes. Plus log of x plus 1 by x. So this is a du by dx we got. Similarly, we can go for v also. So what is v here? V is given with this x raised to 1 plus 1 by x. Again applying log v equal to this, whatever the terms in the power, it comes front here. 1 plus 1 by x into log x. So why this happens? Because of this one. Log x raised to n is equal to n into log x. I hope you are getting. So this is a two functions. Again we can differentiate. Log v differentiation is 1 by v into dv by dx. So this is equal to, two functions are there, first function and second function. First function as it is, differentiation of log x is 1 by x plus second function as it is log x, differentiation of 1 is 0 plus differentiation of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. So simplify these terms, dv by dx equal to v, it comes v here this side. Now simplification of this one, x into 1, x plus 1 divided by x into x square we have, plus log, here also minus 1 by x square is there, so it becomes minus log x by x square. So finally we can write whatever the v value is there, you write that one as it is, x raised to 1 plus 1 by x, and both the LCMs are same, so we can write combine this one, x plus 1 minus log x whole divided by x square you can write here. So this is dv by dx. Now we got here, what we got here, du by dx we got. So here we got dv by dx. So these two values we have to substitute in the equation number 1. Look at here, du by dx, dv by dx is there. So whatever the values are there, we have to substitute in the equation number 1. We got the final answer. Nothing but dy by dx. So dy by dx equal to du by dx. So what is du by dx? X plus 1 by x into, so x square minus 1 divided by x square plus 1, x square minus 1 divided by x square plus 1, next plus log of x plus 1 by x. Next one, what are we having? Plus, so you write a plus here. So remaining term, what we are having again, dv by dx. What is dv by dx? This term, x raised to 1 plus 1 by x as it is. Next one, x plus 1 minus log x whole divided by x square. So this is a answer for this question. So whatever there is, if you plus or minus sign there in between two functions, so we have to proceed through this procedure. That is nothing but take first function as a u, second function as a v. So dy by dx equal to du by dx plus dv by dx. Then go on finding u, dv by dx and dv by dx. And after that finding both the values, so substitute in the equation number 1, we get the answer for that question. So this is question number 6. Now question number 7. Now we have to switch on to the question number 7. Question number 7 has log x to the power x, log x to the power x and x to the power log x. So again there is a plus sign in between the two functions, so we should take u and v. So whatever given function is there, y equal to u plus v, then dy by dx equal to du by dx plus dv by dx. Equation number 1. So take u, differentiate that with respect to x. Take v, differentiate that with respect to x, and both the values we have to substitute in the equation number 1. So take that u. U is equal to, what we are having, u is equal to log of x to the power x. Applying log u is equal to log x to the power x. We know already log x raised to n is equal to n into log x. So we have to take whatever the power that in the front side. So log u is equal to, this x comes here, x into log of log x, right? So here log u is there, differentiation of this one is 1 by u into du by dx. So this is the first term, this is the second term. Again u by v rule. Which rule? U by v. First function as it is differentiation of second, plus second as it is differentiation of first. So first function is here x as it is. Differentiation of log x. Nothing but treat this as a x. So log x differentiation is 1 by x. But here in terms of x, what we are having? Log x. So if x is there, here only it will ends. But it is a log x. Again we should take differentiation of log x. Nothing but 1 by x. So now first function as it is, differentiation of second function is over. Plus next one, second function as it is, log of log x as it is now, into differentiation of x is 1. So put the values of u here and get the answers. Du by dx equal to, u is there, if this side comes, if denominator is there, whenever it comes this side becomes numerator. So what is u value? U value is your this one, log x to the power x. So log x to the power x into, so x, this x and this x get cancels. You write 1 divided by log x plus log of log x. So this is du by dx. Now we have to find dv by dx because we want both here to find dv by dx. So now take v. V equal to what we are having? X to the power log x we are having. Apply log on both sides. Log v is equal to log of x raised to log x. And again we know, so whenever 2 to the power whatever is there, logarithmic functions, we have to take in the front. So log v is equal to what we are having? This log x comes here, log x into log of x. So again log v, now differentiate 1 by v into dv by dx. Two functions are there. So first function log x as it is, differentiation of this log x is 1 by x, plus this log x as it is, differentiation of log x is 1 by x. So 1 by dv by dv is there, this as it is, this v comes this side, it becomes like this, log x into divided by x plus log x divided by x. So we can write 2 times of log x divided by x. 2 times of log x divided by x, because log x divided by x plus log x divided by x, 2 times of log x divided by x. So whatever v is there here, x to the power log x is there. We have to substitute that one. So we got du by dx here. We got dv by dx here. So by substituting these two values in the equation number 1, we can easily get the dv by dx. So from 1, what we have? From equation 1, dy by dx equal to, what we are having? Carefully see here, du by dx. So put the values of du by dx here. So log x to the power x into bracket 1 by log x plus log of log x. Yes, so plus sign is there, write a plus sign. Next dv by dx we have. So here dv by dx value. So put that one. So plus I have written here. Yes, x raised to log x into bracket 2 log x divided by x we are getting. So this is a final answer for this question. This one is a final answer for this question. I hope you understood. This one is the 7th problem. Now 8th problem. So question number 8. I hope you are getting the points. If you are not understanding, so please go through the video once. You will definitely understood what I am telling, what is exactly happening here. So question number 8, sin x to the power x, sin x to the power x and plus sin inverse of root x. So this is a question. So again there is a u and v form, because in between two functions we are having plus sign. So again this is a u and this is a v. Given function as a y. So dy by dx is equal to du by dx plus dv by dx. This is equation number 1. Now again we have to take u differentiation, v differentiation. By putting those values into the equation 1, we will get the final answer. So let us start now. U is equal to what we are having? Sin x to the power x. Again apply log on both sides. Log u is equal to whatever there on the power, it comes here in terms of logarithmic function. Log of sin x. Because log of x raised to n is equal to n into log x. So now two functions we are getting differentiate now. Log u differentiation is 1 by u into du by dx. Now we have two functions. Again apply product rule. What is product rule? First function as it is, differentiation of second, plus second function as it is, differentiation of first. So here first function x as it is, differentiation of log of sin x is, this is the sin x. Okay, differentiation of log of sin x is 1 divided by sin x into, if x is there, here only it will end, but it is a sin x. So differentiation of sin x is cos x. Plus first function as it, differentiation of second is over. Now second function as it is, this function as it is, log of sin x as it is, differentiation of x is 1. So you take this side, du by dx equal to u into bracket x, cos x by sin x is cot x, x into cot x, cos by sin is cot, okay, plus log of sin x we are having. Okay, finally what we are getting, whatever the u value is there, what is u value? Sin x to the power x we are getting. Yes. So this is du by dx. So to find the dy by dx, what we want? We want dv by dx also. So find that one. V equal to what we are having? Sin inverse root x. So log v is equal to log of sin inverse of root x. So in place of root x, we can write x to the power 1 by 2. X to the power 1 by 2. So that we can take this 1 by 2 here. Log of sin inverse x we are getting. Because whatever the power is there, look at here, log x to the power n. Whatever the power is there, we have to come here first. Log v is equal to 1 by 2 times of log of sin inverse x. Now differentiate. 1 by v into dv by dx. 1 by 2 constant as it is. Differentiation of log x. Treating this sin inverse x, assuming that sin inverse x is a x. Log of x is 1 divided by x. But in place of x, we are having sin inverse x. Go to sin inverse x here. Differentiation of sin inverse x is 1 divided by square root of 1 minus x square. So now take this v this side. dv by dx equal to. So v this side means whatever v value is there, you put here. Sin inverse root x into, so write remaining all terms. 1 divided by 2 sin inverse x into square root of 1 minus x square. So this time. So this is dv by dx we got. Here we got du by dx we got. So substituting these two values in the equation number 1. So from equation 1, what is equation 1? dy by dx equal to du by dx. Whatever the du by dx equal to, this one we have found it already. So sin x to the power x into bracket x cot x plus log of what we are having? Sin x. So here it will end. Plus what we are having? dv by dx. So what is dv by dx? We have substituted here. So that we have to find. Plus sin inverse root x. Sin inverse root x into bracket 1 divided by 2 sin inverse x into square root of 1 minus x square. So this is a final answer for this question. Question number 8 is over now. Now we'll switch on to the 9th question. I hope you are getting the points. So whatever the functions, if the plus or minus sign comes in between two functions, we have to go through this procedure. Nothing but first function as a v, u, second function as a v, and du by dx plus du by dx equal to dy by dx, and finding du by dx, dy by dx, and substituting in the equation number 1, we are getting the respected answer, right? Question number 9. Next question is question number 9. So question number 9 has x raised to sin x, next one, plus sin x to the power cos x. So this is a function. Again it is a in between, plus sign is there. Again same formula, y is equal to u plus v. Treat this as a u, this as a v. So dy by dx equal to, we are getting du by dx plus dv by dx, equation number 1. So first we have to find out now du by dx. So take that u is equal to x raised to sin x. So log u is equal to, you write this one. So whatever there in the power comes first here, sin x and log x. Because power comes here, because this formula, log x to the power n is equal to n into log x. So find out no differentiation, 1 by u into du by dx equal to, again two functions are there, by using product rule. First function as it is, differentiation of second, plus second as it is, differentiation of first we have to do. First function is sin x as it is, into differentiation of log x is 1 by x, plus second function as it is, log x as it is, differentiation of sin x is cos x. So 1 by u is there, take u this side, du by dx equal to u into what we are having, sin x by x plus cos x into log x. So whatever the u value is there, how much u is there, x raised to sin x, you put there, x raised to sin x is the u value. So this is nothing but our du by dx we got. So du by dx we got now. Now we have to find out the dv by dx. So to that we have to consider v. V is nothing but our this one, sin x to the power cos x. So now apply log v equal to whatever power is there comes front, cos x into log of sin x. Yes, differentiation of log v is 1 by v into dv by dx. This equal to, again two functions are there, again product rule. First function as it is, cos x as it is, differentiation of log of sin x is nothing but 1 by sin x into differentiation of sin x is cos x. So first function as it is, second function is over. Now plus second function as it is, log of sin x as it is, differentiation of cos x is minus sin x we are having. Now we have to take v this side. So dv by dx equal to v into cos by sin. Again here cos by sin is there. Cos as it is, cos by sin means cot x. Cos by sin means cot. Plus is there and minus. Plus minus minus. So sin x into log of sin x. Sin x into log of sin x we are having. So whatever the v is there, substitute here. What is v value? V value is nothing but sin x to the power cos x we are having. So we are getting dv by dx here. So this is our dv by dx value. Now we have to substitute these two values in equation number 1. Nothing but du by dx this value, dv by dx this value. We can easily find out the dy by dx. So dy by dx from 1. Put this value in from equation 1. What we are having? Dy by dx equal to, yes, du by dx. Put this value, x raised to sin x into bracket sin x by x plus cos x into log x. So here plus is there, plus dv by dx value. This is a dv by dx value, sin x to the power cos x into bracket, what we are having? Cos x into cot x minus sin x into log of sin x. So this is the answer for question number 9. I hope you are getting. Same procedure is there for all questions. So if in between plus or minus sign is there in between two functions, we have to proceed through this procedure only. So last question of this session. So in exercise 5.5, there are 18 questions are there. So I will take 10 questions on this session and remaining 8 questions on the next session. Okay. So in this class, I am going to explain only 10 questions. So last question of this session is number 10. X raised to cos x plus x square plus 1 divided by x square minus 1. X raised to cos x plus x square plus 1 divided by x square minus 1 is a question is there. So take this as again uv, y equal to u plus v. So dy by dx equal to du by dx plus dv by dx. So again we have to take this as equation number 1. Calculate the du by dx, calculate the dv by dx and substitute in the equation number 1. So what is u? U is nothing but your x raised to cos x. Take that one. U is equal to x raised to cos x. So apply log on both sides. Log u is equal to whatever there on the power. You know already. Log x raised to n is equal to n into log x. So whatever there on the power, it comes first here. Cos x into log x. Because we applied log on both sides. Log u differentiation is 1 by u into du by dx. So again two functions are there. First function as it is. Differentiation of log x is 1 by x. Plus second function as it is. Log x as it is. Differentiation of cos x is minus sin x. Minus sin x we are getting. Now simplifying. You take this side. Du by dx. U is there in the denominator. Whenever it comes here, numerator. Cos x by x. U into cos x by x minus plus minus sin x into log x. So u value, what is u value is there? X raised to cos x. So u value is x raised to cos x. So we got du by dx value here. What we got? Du by dx. So now we have to find out dv by dx. Take that as a v. What is v? V is nothing but x square plus 1 divided by x square minus 1. Again apply log here. Log v is equal to whatever there on the numerator, it becomes plus. Whatever there on the denominator, it becomes minus. Because look at here. Log of a by b formula. Log a minus log b. So apply that one. Log of whatever there on the numerator comes here. Log of x square plus 1. So there the denominator becomes minus sign. Log of x square minus 1. This formula. Okay, now differentiate. 1 by v. Differentiation of v, log v is 1 by v into dv by dx. So differentiation of, assume this as x. Differentiation of log x is 1 divided by x square plus 1. Because in terms of x, we are having x square plus 1. If x is there, here only it will end. But here it is an x square plus 1. So differentiation of x square plus 1 is 2x plus 0. Nothing but we are having 2x. I will write here only 2x we are having. Next, minus. Again same thing, 1 divided by x square minus 1. And differentiation of x square minus 1 is again we are having 2x. Right. So v you take this side. So dv by dx equal to, take v this side. So whatever there you write as it is. 2x divided by x square plus 1 and minus 2x divided by x square minus 1 we are having. So this v, whatever v is there, you substitute here. What is the v value? V value is x square plus 1 divided by x square minus 1 we are having. Right. So next one. So by simplifying also you can write here dv by dx equal to x square plus 1 divided by x square minus 1. And here both the, you can take an LCM. This multiplied here, this is multiplied here. 2x into x square minus 1 minus 2x into, we will multiply here, x square plus 1 whole divided by x square plus 1 and x square minus 1. Because we can cancel this x square plus 1 and this x square plus 1. What is left with x square minus 1 and x square minus 1. So write down that dv by dx equal to what we are having, 2x into x square minus 1 minus 2x into x square plus 1 whole divided by x square minus 1, x square minus 1. We are having x square minus 1 bracket square. So this is dv by dx value. By substituting these two values in the equation number 1, we can get the answer for this question, because dy by dx is there. Put du by dx in terms that place we have to put this value, and in place of dv by dx we have to place this value. By placing these two value we can get the dy by dx of the following question. This is regarding this session, guys. I hope you understood. If you are not getting the question answers, so please go through the video once. You can easily find the answer for that. Thanks for watching. If you have any queries and doubts, please comment below. So in the next coming classes, we are going to discuss the further remaining 8 questions of this exercise 5.5. Thanks for watching. Stay home, stay safe.